Hi again, YouTubers. So it is my time to sit down and do my skincare overview, or best of skincare for 2014. And 2014, this is, I'm going to tell you right now, all Colleen Rothschild products, all of it. It's what I have discovered and used and loved for the entire year of 2014. I found out about it early on in 2014 of last year, and I really stuck with it all year, and I cannot tell you the difference in my skin it has made. I will insert a clip here off to the side, I don't know which one, that has what my face looks like now. I do have 2 breakouts right now. They are hormonal. I am somebody who, I don't really get breakouts since I've used all these products. However, I do get hormonal breakouts. There's nothing I can do about that. It has nothing to do with your skincare when you get hormonal breakouts. So I will jump right in and tell you guys all about it. Plus, I have a little bonus product that I started using just last month that I'm going to tell you guys about at the end. And I have a special code that will be posted below for you guys if you would like to purchase any of these products and get 20% off, which is pretty awesome. I love that she does that. There's not, she's not one of those companies that always has like some sort of discount code out there. She only has discount codes out there periodically so that you can, you know, find out more information and then get a code. They're not just blatantly out there. Now, do not get me wrong. Her skincare is expensive. I will say she sent me my very first set of skincare, and she has sent me new products here and there to try. However, I have purchased and repurchased multiples of them. Multiples. Like every time you see me in a favorites video that I say I have used one up, I have purchased another one of it because I will not go out with these, go without these items. The first thing that is, and at the very end too, I'm going to tell you guys ones that I absolutely recommend you trying. I'm going to go through and tell you what I do, and then I will tell you at the end things that I'm like, if you are interested in trying something out, this is what you have to do. First thing is the Colleen Rothschild Radiant Cleansing Balm. I use this, I'm going to start with my nighttime skincare because that's where I use the most products. I use this every single night. It takes off every bit of makeup, and it is amazing. This is what it looks like. I'm getting towards the end of one of these. I am going to get another one of these soon. I actually have to place an order for pretty much everything you see here. I'm going to reorder. This product is interesting. It's hard sometimes, and then it's soft sometimes. It depends on where you store it. Mine is kind of in the top of a medicine cabinet, and the heat vent actually comes down on it, so mine is always soft, which is interesting. In the summertime, you will see a difference with these. They do change more to this consistency. In the wintertime, generally, they're a little bit harder. Mine stays softer because of where it's at. I will show you what this product looks like. This is about how much I use to do my entire face, and I rub that between my hands and fingers, and I'm not going to do this now because I want to save this. I don't want to use it at all. I just take what was on my finger and I rub it in my hands, and then I rub it all over my face, like kind of go all over. It does come with a muslin cloth, that product itself, that I do not use for this. And I will tell you this, this is the only thing I use here that is not Colleen Rothschild. I use a Michael Todd Sonic Clear. This is what it looks like. It's basically similar to a Clairsonic. However, I find this to be better. I prefer it. I have a full review on this I'll post below, but this, I just prefer it over my Clairsonic. I put my Clairsonic at my other house so I don't have to travel back and forth, but this is the one that I love and use every day. So I put that on my face, and then I use the Sonic Clear and go all over my face and kind of, you know, wash my face. And then when I'm done with that, I take my fingers very gently and I just rub across my eyes, and I go under my eyes and I go up. And I've gotten this stuff in my eyes. It does not burn. It does not bother my eyes. And it removes every stitch of makeup no matter what you have on. Like, awesome. Like, you wouldn't believe it. I then take a cotton round usually and wipe off each eye. Okay? And then I go in, splash water on my face a couple different times. And then I just take my fingers and I just kind of go on my eyes like this again. And the back side of the cotton pad, go over it again just to make sure I've gotten everything off of it. This stuff, I feel like, kind of conditions my lashes too, as crazy as that kind of sounds. I don't know. Maybe I'm making it up. It's just what I've noticed. I really like it for that. So I do that every single night without fail. Every single night. All of these things I do religiously because it has made the biggest difference in my skin. The next thing I do every other night is the Colleen Rothschild, I guess I don't have to say her name every time, it's just I'm so used to it, the Dual Enzyme Polish. And it's funny because I use this for a long while, and then I kind of saw someone else's review. This is why it smells so good. It smells like citrusy orangey. God, it just smells awesome. I watched someone else talk about this and found a different way to use it, which is actually the correct way now that I looked into it afterwards. I literally take this much, what you see here on my fingers, and I'm going to wipe that off again because I don't want to waste any of this. I love this stuff so much. Take that same amount, rub it on my hands. You dry your face off before you do this. Like pat it dry, like not like completely dry, but like you don't want it wet either. And you rub it all over your face and keep it away, like you keep it away from your eyes. You do down here and you stop at your eyebrows. You don't want it on your eyes, this product. You go all over, okay? And then I just let it sit for a minute or two. And I go back, like get changed or do something or, you know, brush my teeth or anything just for a couple minutes. Usually about anywhere from 2 to 5, depending on how much time I have. Then I go in and you just keep it on this dry skin. You're not adding water yet. And you just scrub it all in and just exfoliate it in. And then you splash it with water. You won't believe the way your skin feels after this. Like, blows my mind how awesome it feels every day. I used that last night. I actually look forward to the days where I use that. Really, really awesome. Then when I am done, I go in at nighttime with the, these are on their last legs. A bunch of these products are. Colleen Ross. See, why do I keep doing that? The Retinol Treatment Complex. This is what it looks like. They do come in these kind of like metal canister type things, which I wasn't a fan of at first, but I've actually learned, and I can't open this because I've already squeezed it and so it'll come out, but you can get every last bit out of these things by the type of product it is, or the type of container it is. It's really awesome. I put the retinol treatment on my skin. I use, it's not even a dime size to give you an idea. Again, rub it between my fingers and then I just kind of, I pat this onto my skin and I actually take it up very gently, just a little bit under my eyes. Okay, after that, I then use the Complete Eye Cream, which is the most phenomenal thing I have ever used. And I have, you can see, there's 2 more of these sitting back there because I won't ever go without this. Like, I won't even chance it. This one's almost on its last leg as well. Just to give you an idea, that much right there on my finger is what I use for under my eye. That's it. This stuff is so moisturizing, so creamy, and so awesome. Like, it's just mind-blowing. So, love that. Then I go on, depending on what my skin feels like. If my skin is anything from normal up to oily, I use the Sheer Renewal Cream. Again, same type of container, much bigger, obviously. And I put about a dime size of this, okay, in the palm of my hand. I kind of put that there. And then I take the Colleen Ross, the Face Oil No. 9 Oil, and I take 1 pump of that in that same spot in my hand. I rub them together and mix them together, and then I pat them all over my skin and all the way down my neck and my chest. These things have truly made a difference in my chest. Like, if you guys remember, I feel like, I mean, I still have like freckles and sunspots, but the difference between my chest to my face used to be crazy. And now it's so much more even, and just, I still have more, you know, sunspots here and more freckles because I haven't had as much done to my chest as I do to my face. I do a lot more, you know, peels and facials and things like that to my face. So that's what I do. Now, if my skin is anything from normal down to dry, I use the Extreme Recovery Cream, which is a super, super thick cream. Really heavy. Use the same amount, almost a dime size, with 1 squirt of the No. 9 oil. Same thing, massage it in and really warm it up and then pat it all on. Depends on what my skin's doing. Now, when I did have my chemical peel, I used this every night and it made such a difference. So that is what I do at night. When you wake up in the morning, your skin, honestly, you just kind of go like this and it feels amazing. Like, I catch myself sometimes at night waking up and touching my face too, and it feels amazing. In the morning when I get up, I generally get up and I splash a little bit of water on my face right away, and then I kind of go up and I do a very mild cleansing in the morning. And what I do with that is I splash more cool, I guess is the best way to put it, water on my face. I have a lot of redness to my face, especially in the morning, and my eyes, and that just feels good right away. And then I take the Balancing Gel Cleanser. Looks like this, has a nice pump to it, and I take 1 pump of this. This has a very spa-like scent to it. I can't put my finger on it. Most of these products don't have much scent, don't have any scent unless I'm mentioning it. This has a spa-like scent. You can see it's kind of thick, but not super thick. It's a gel cleanser. I use 1 pump of this. I make it kind of foam up a little bit with a little bit of the water that's already on my hands. I massage it into my face, and then I just splash it off with a little bit of, like, again, it's not hot water, but it's not cold water. It's kind of like a lukewarm water. And that's what I use in the morning. Then, after I'm done that, I put on the vitamin C. Yeah, I had the retinol at night. I'm like, wait a minute, did I already tell you this? I didn't. The vitamin C treatment complex. This is what it looks like. I use this throughout the winter. Again, barely a dime size, not quite a dime size of this. This one's almost at a 10 too. I got about one more time out of this one. I used this one. This helps with sunspots, with dark spots, with anything like that. It really, really helps. The retinol helps to kind of regenerate your skin at night. And this one really helps with, in the morning, getting rid of, like, helping with any sunspots and just kind of keeping the transition going. I do use this one in the wintertime and in the summertime, and I don't have one right now because I have to buy one when it comes time. I use the Salicylic Treatment. The Salicylic Treatment is, if you are an oily skin tone person or combination oily, that it might be a product for you. I love it in the summertime and I like it in the wintertime, but I feel like if I don't need it in the wintertime, I prefer to use this to try and help get rid of any discoloration I might have caused from the summertime. So I prefer to use this one in the wintertime to kind of combat anything I did during the summer. And then in the summer, I go back to the Salicylic Treatment. So I put a little bit of this on my face, and then I go into the same exact eye treatment. It's the, you know, complete eye cream. I put that same amount under my eyes, maybe a little bit less because I don't feel like I need as much in the morning because the nighttime did so much to my eyes. And then during the day, I simply just use the sheer Renewal cream, and I put this on, same amount, about a dime size, and I just kind of put it on and let it down, like, I mean, move it down through my neck. Now, a couple of things. If you are just starting out, she does have a discovery kit, I think it's called, and it has a bunch of different things in it that you can try if you want to. That would be if someone is just getting started in this and they're interested in using a complete system, that is what I would suggest. I actually have one of those as well. I use it for my travel one. If you are new to this and you're like, okay, what's my absolute must-have items? I would say the cleansing balm. I can't go without that. This exfoliating polish, the dual enzyme polish, is just phenomenal. But if you're not somebody who likes to exfoliate, there's that. Eye creams. I've tried thousands of eye creams, and this is holy grail for me. I've never touched another one. Like, I can give the other ones that I have away. I've never touched anything else since this. And then also, I will say the face oil. Game changing. If you think you cannot use an oil because you're oily skinned, you are wrong. Oil actually helps combat oil, meaning it helps it not produce as much because this is actually working with the oils in your skin currently, which is just awesome. It's just so great. Those would be my, if you could only choose certain items, those would be like, you have to own these. Awesome. So now on to the new item in her beauty arsenal. She just came out with this. It actually just launched this Wednesday that went by, and it is the Age Renewal Super Serum. And this is what it looks like. It looks the same. You can tell how much I've used. It looks the same type of container as the No9 oil. Actually, it's the exact same one. Pump, very easy to use, very easy to distribute the right amount of product. And I have been using this for almost a month now, and it's awesome. It's so awesome. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, and then I'm going to tell you what my thoughts are. It is a powerful concentrated, I'm going to read this because I'll get it wrong because it's all kinds of complicated words, multi-peptide complex formulated with Bevy 20 of the most scientifically advanced anti-aging ingredients, addresses 6 signs of aging. This is where it's pretty cool. The texture, that's where I've noticed it. Dehydration, elasticity, totally noticed that one. Fine lines, radiance, totally noticed the radiance of my skin, and tone. Like, I've noticed everything except for fine lines, which I don't have a whole lot of those, honestly, because I get Botox, and dehydration. Maybe I just don't notice that. Maybe I drink enough water. Some of the ingredients that should be highlighted are Snap number 8, which reduces the appearance of wrinkles. The Cynicol which improves skin's elasticity. Guanesis, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, which diminishes photo aging. Blue copper. Now, I've used blue copper before, and it totally works. Restores luminosity. Totally believe that. It absorbs without leaving a residue and helps restore the skin's complexion and the most youthful radiance and texture. Totally believe that. Virtually no scent to interfere with your daily routine. Suits all skin types, which is totally important. You use it in the morning and the evening. And after cleansing, you apply it to your entire face, neck, and décolleté. For optimal results, simply apply a few drops alone or mix into your favorite moisturizer to help boost the skin's rejuvenation process. So here's how I use this. After I've washed my face, I put this on before I put on anything else. I use one pump. This is not, now it's called a serum, and I'm going to pump one out to show you because I think that's important in this. This is how much comes out. You see it not moving? It's not moving. So to me, a serum would be more like the oil, which kind of travels down. This is it is a serum product, but it has more of a lotion consistency. I do the same thing. I put it on my palm like that. Oh, it feels so nice. I'm going to use it all on the back of my hands because it feels so good and my hands are so dry right now. And I have used her hand cream too. But anyway, that's beside it. It glides on like a serum, if that makes sense. It has more of a lotion consistency, but it glides on like a serum. Like you can just see, look at the palms of my hands. Look at the difference there. Look at this. Like you can see it. It's just so, but it's like not oily, not greasy. It's just amazing. It is so, so, so awesome. So that is new to her line, and I have been using it for a month, and I have been adding it in there, and I truly have noticed a difference in my texture, which is huge for me. Biggest problem with my skin, I hate my texture. I have lots of bumps and little things like that, and they have diminished. They've not gone completely away. I've only been using it a month, but they have. Dehydration, I don't really have a problem with dehydration in my skin. Again, like I said, I think it's because of how much water I drink, but I will say that, that is supposed to be part of it. Elasticity. Now, I've noticed a difference in the elasticity of my skin, and what that means is kind of just how your skin moves and the difference in how it bounces back. I've really just noticed that. Fine lines, again, I don't notice a whole lot of difference. I have some up here and here. Like, I can still have movement. I do get Botox. I didn't notice a tremendous difference, but I don't usually find much difference when I see something for fine lines, only because of the other things that I do. And that's just being honest with that part. Radiance, my skin, I don't know if you can tell, it has more, I have no highlighters on today. Not one highlighter whatsoever. And I feel like you can just see that radiance to my skin. Tone. It has changed my skin tone slightly. It's not, I see the difference there, but it's not as much of a, oh my gosh, as some of these other items. This is just a phenomenal product that I will repurchase again and continue to use. Has really made a difference in my daily routine that I didn't think could get any better. She does also make a mask. I have used it. I do like it. I'm trying to use up. If you follow my favorites and videos like that, which will be coming up next week, I guess that'll be, I am trying to use up products that I have and get rid of things so that I can just concentrate on this. And that's everything with hair care and with skincare. I'm trying to use up everything that I have and just concentrate on items that I love. Will I use up other eye creams? No, they're going away because I will only use this. I do like her mask. I will continue to use her mask. However, I find that I want to use up what I do have first because there's not a tremendous difference to me with those. The mask I usually did once a week, and it was nice, and it did help a lot with oiliness. I will say that it really made a difference in the summertime, but right now I don't feel like I need that as much, so I am trying to use up other items. Might be in the summertime I go back to that one, whether I have stuff left or not. So there will also, let me tell you guys what this will be. I do have a code for you guys, and of course now I can't find it. There it is. Code will be SUPER20. I will put that down below as well with a link to her website, so you can go in and get 20% off of any of the products. The only thing that isn't, I think, is, where is it? It's something like it's like the triple plays, I think they're called. Like the things that have, like the sets are the only thing. I think the Discovery set you can still use this on, but I don't think you can use it on the like full-sized kit ones. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know if you have any other questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.